Good morning, sir, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how are you on this fine day? It's a bit rainy today, and my throat is still a bit dodgy. I'm not sure if it's a cold. I woke up this morning with a horrendous headache after having a really strange dream about being Harry Potter and chasing after Voldemort, but then there was like this tiny little Transformers little fairy pixie thing that was chasing us. Yeah, but don't worry, I killed the pixie. I didn't catch up with Voldemort. The pixie took one of my friends out. Obviously there was three of us because it's Harry Potter. I don't know who they were, but there was three of us, and it was running down a lane. This was like towards the end of the dream. It was really long. I have strange dreams. And it was running along, and then the pixie thing got in front of us two at the back, and then the guy who ran off ahead got sideswiped by it, like went over a hedge. I then shotgunned it a couple of times. Oh, it's Harry Potter with shotguns, by the way. I like jumped over the hedge, shotgunned it a couple of times. Don't know how I missed my friend. Then the pixie thing came over, and then it like flew towards us, darted past my head. I turned around, caught it in my hand and crushed it, and then I woke up because I got blood on my hands. It was horrible. Ooh, weird Transformer blood goo thing. Not pretty at all. Yeah, it's a strange dream, really. I'm not sure I like half of it. I reckon Voldemort's a reference to, obviously, Voldemort. I think the Transformers thing is like a reference to, in Technic. That's sad, isn't it? You know, those little glowy ball things that fly around. Maybe. I don't freaking know. And then Harry Potter, I don't know what that's a reference to. Anyway, that's enough about that. Yeah, I got up, and then I was like, oh man, I need to go back to sleep because my head is pounding from that bloody dream. I went back to sleep. Okay, then I got up, had a fry up because it's bank holiday. You always got to have a cooked breakfast on a bank holiday. And it was delicious. And then basically I've been sat around doing bugger all this morning. Lovely's gone off and bought herself a new laptop. Well, I say bought herself. She's been given the money to buy it from her family and stuff, and she's been picking one, and today she had to drive miles to a store that actually had one because she originally wanted one computer but then left it too long, and then suddenly they just stopped. It disappeared online, couldn't find it anywhere, and that was a really good computer. So she'd like settled on this one, and then the store that she was going to didn't have it, and then neither did XYZ if within range, and she had to drive like 45 minutes out of the way. Bless her. So that's currently how we're going to spend our bank holiday. I'm walking to Lovely's to help her set up her computer because I know what I'm doing, basically, and left to her own devices, and many people left to their own devices when they don't know exactly what they're doing. They fall for some of like Windows's, oh yeah, do this things, you know, when they like partition your hard drive and they do it half and half. Like, yeah, Windows is like, yes, it's a brilliant idea. No, it's not, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. I've only got 500 gigabytes and I'm going to split it 250 gigs each way. What are you talking about? Who would do that ever? Actually, it's 256 because you get 512 gigabyte hard drives. Never mind. So yeah, I'm going to be that. Basically, we're going to shut stuff up. I'm going to be there for a little bit because then I'm going to work. But it's a bank holiday today, and our store closes early. Closes at 7 o'clock, and I start work at 6 o'clock till 10 normally when the store closes. So I rang up today like, oh, because sometimes they move my hours forward and sometimes they don't. So I rang them up today like, I just want to ask about my hours later. Is my manager in? No, he's on holiday. Is my team leader in? No. Oh. Well, I spoke to some random woman on the phone and she checked the schedule, and the schedule says I'm down for 6:10. The schedule, I know for a fact, is never ever updated. So it will always say 6:10, no matter what. The amount of times I've done overtime that aren't on the schedule is ridiculous. So yeah, basically I'm turning up at 6 tonight. Managers aren't in, so turn up if everything's done. Well, turned up when I was supposed to, lol. 3 hours off on my phone, Twitter, playing Angry Birds or something. Yeah, rock and roll. Otherwise, look, it's finally cooled down. It's actually raining earlier. It's finally cooled down so I can wear my sexy coat. I love this coat. I put it on and I was like, I've forgotten how nice this was. But I can wear it because it's raining. That's why I can wear it, because it's nice and cool. And this is a really heavy and hot coat. It's really cool and rainy. But the problem is I couldn't bring my big camera. Sad face. So I've got to get used to bringing the big camera more. Maybe like taking its lens off and just like compacting it down. Take its lens off, then carry the lens and the thing at different times. And if I want to take a photo, sorted. You know? Yeah. So I'm either going to use you, or I have an idea for a cool photo tonight. I just want to explore different photos, you know? Different, that's the whole idea, lol. And also, day 400's coming up soon. What should we do? What kind of party do you want to throw for day 400? Let's do something exciting on day 400. But what? Tell me what you wanted me to do, and I'll show you what you want me to do. Yeah.